Start watching. Mute my computer. Wonderful. We are up, and I can see the stream. We are going to go into broadcast settings real quick. View comments. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so that's working properly. Wonderful. Okay, so Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out the broadcast is tweeted out. We're gonna go ahead and plug the stream real quick. One moment, everybody. You know what I can do, actually? I will just pop over here, throw that on there. Copy link, and paste. Alrighty, I have tweeted out the... Ooh! That's perfectly okay, but thank you for being here in general. I appreciate that. I really do. Alright, we're going to start us a new game of Castlevania. Now, this game is a little louder than me sometimes, but that's perfectly okay. Welcome everybody who has come to the stream, and I hope you guys enjoy as I just kind of breeze through one of my favorite video games of all time. Ooh, I have the hiccups. One of my favorite video games of all time. I'm going to be quiet just through this cutscene, which, you know, in 1997 was very, very good for its time. But nowadays, it does not hold up all that well. Alrighty, so here we go. This is the start of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and for those of you who play Smash Brothers, this is Richter Belmont, the Belmont for this game. You may recognize him from Smash Ultimate, because he was included as a, I believe, mirror fighter is what they called him, in Smash Ultimate, so... You can't use any of these items right at the beginning, which is fine, but like, the hearts and stuff are more what I'm here for. Ah, I fell. The hearts and stuff are more what I'm here for. I'm just gonna grab this one, and then I should have enough, I think, to kick Dracula's butt.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy! You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind. A cesspit of hatred and lies. Fight for them then, and die for their sins!
They took out the best line in the entire game in the remake, which is, what is a man but a miserable little pile of secrets? And I'm so sad about it. As you guys can see, that that fight really can be super easy if you know what you're doing, which is basically just use Hydra Storm over and over again.
Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter Richter Belmont stood against him and at last brought him down. However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished. Maria Renard set out to find him, but knew not where to begin. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Richter Belmont against his own immortal father, Count Dracula himself. To purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard had submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be eternal slumber. But now, he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries of the innocent. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you. And no man can say who will emerge victorious.
And that was the intro to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're going to play as much of it as I can get done in 3 hours, so we'll see how long we play for, but yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing it since I was a small child. I believe I was 9 when this game came out, and won't tell you how long ago that was, but it's been a while. Wait, no, this came out in 97, so, never mind. Let's just say I was younger than 9, when this came out. Oh, I leveled up. I'm gonna level up my magic score a little bit here. There we go. I leveled up once again. I'm trying to use the Alucard equipment as much as I can in the early game to increase Alucard's magic score and Alucard's luck stat. That way, when I start having to get different abilities and stuff, I can add I can add certain stuff.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Ever the insolent boy. But there will be no games here. If you will not behave, be gone.
I will do neither. Step aside, old man.
Such arrogance. Very well. But I shall see you very soon.
You bastard! You've stolen my items! So now I just have my fists, and as you can see in my equip, I have a neutron bomb. That is the only weapon I have so far, and then a pot roast and some turkey. I have no armor and no sub-items. So this is going to be interesting going forward, but we can do it. We got this. Oh yeah, I don't have that yet. I can't get that. I can, however, get this. A heart max up, which is one of the first secret that about the game that I know for a fact can be done. Early game is getting that particular heart max up without needing the ability to without needing the ability to like double jump. The earliest secret you can get is just that heart piece. I believe there's another item down here I can get. Nope, can't get that yet. That's fine. Can, however, get a new sword from this guy. The Red Rust. I will never use that sword in the entire playthrough. Oh, there is a lot of slowdown right now. Yeah, I don't know why there's slowdown. This game doesn't usually do that, but should be right back to what it was. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes games just have lag. Okay, so we jump through here, jump up here, and you get the Cube of Zoe, which is one of my favorite items because it allows me to collect stuff. Make Alucard moonwalk through into the alchemy lab, which was his mother's favorite area in the castle, according to a lot of sources that tell you about his mom. Lisa loved being in the castle's library and the castle's alchemy lab. Hi, Sonny. Yes, this is Castlevania. This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, specifically. We're not jump and then click and then leather shield. A lot of people, when they play this game, do not play with the sword and a shield. They'll do double swords. But I have always been of the opinion that being able to block projectiles is more in line with what I prefer to do instead of just being able to attack and multiple times. I would much rather be able to block an incoming axe that's coming toward my face than attack more than once. Like, yes, it's a little slower, but that is what it is. Yeah, exactly. With me, specifically with this game, I've always found that I find more enjoyment in this game playing it the way I want to rather than playing it the way other people tell me to. Because it is just, you know, it's one of those games that I just am good. I know I'm good at, regardless of whether or not people think I am. I know I'm good at it because I can breeze through the right side up castle in like 2 hours, which is dope. I mean, I know the speedrunning record is like beat the whole game in an hour. 3 hours for 100%, so like I'm not far off from the like big streamers. I don't know what the world record is, but if somebody wants to look it up. Jump, 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 jump. The music in this game is just top-notch. Like, it is amazing how good this music is. Just right off the bat. Okay, so we've gotten us a cloth cape. I have to go ahead and head to bed, so good night, have fun. Thank you, Xana, I appreciate it, and you have a wonderful sleep. I appreciate you for coming by the stream. You sleep well. All bosses, 31 minutes for the world record. Really? 31 minutes even? Oh, that's... I don't know how they do that, but that's amazing. That is... Wow. Some people be blasting through this game, I guess. Did I kill both of them? Ah, now I have. And that's both Slugra and Gaibon dead. Yeah, all categories for the world record are not. 15. Wow! Wow, I thought I was good at this game, being able to beat it in like 2 hours. Crap. I guess I gotta up my game again a little bit. Then again, when I go through this game, I go through and get like all the items I can and all kinds of other stuff. I don't know what the 100% run is, but I hope I'm at least somewhat competent at this game. Running as Maria through, well, yeah, Maria is also lighter and faster than Alucard. Yeah, because she's weaker than Alucard. She can take less of a hit. She has lower armor. A lot of speedruns I've seen use back. Yeah, the backdash is kind of the big thing people tell you to use when you're playing. But like for me, I don't know. The backdash does make it a lot faster because the noise it makes kind of annoys me. sure if you're playing it fun. Yeah, exactly. I would never play this for the world record. It would make it less of a fun, like, it would make it less fun for me. And I value this game's fun more than I value being, like, that good at it. Oh no, I don't want the bouncy ball of doom. That was the first time I've been injured in this game so far, where was that just there. That was the first time I had been hurt at all. And now I have given up an axe for salt. What's the matter, Alucard? Are you salty? My humor is broken. Oh, yes. Okay, so there's another item I will be keeping for the foreseeable future. Exactly. Exactly. No, my holy water. I need that. So how is everybody tonight? How are we doing? Well, I just break through all of Dracula's stuff like a petulant child. These dolls are one of my least favorite enemies. They are, however, an enemy that I stole to put in Dungeons & Dragons at one point. I had a horror-themed campaign where I used those dolls to inhabit an entire town. So we can find more chests and Genshin working on... Oh, that's fun! I've heard Genshin's really, really like an addicting kind of game, in the fun sense, where, it just kind of gets more and more fun. So the gacha elements aren't exactly as big of a deal. So Eldridge tells me. Yes, they would. That's why I haven't used them in your campaign yet, is because they absolutely, you would not, with your giant group of idiots, as much as I love you guys, and I say that affectionately, I'm not trying to bully my players, but you guys really aren't that perceptive. These ghosts are worth 1 XP. They have 1 HP and they're worth 1 XP. Be sus immediately. Well, the thing about the dolls, the like living dolls in that town, was they couldn't tell that they were dolls. The whole point of that like area is that you can't tell that they're alive. They're not regular people. So you wouldn't know if they were dolls or not until they revealed themselves. Yeah, hence why I said you guys aren't very perceptive, and you probably would get, like, really screwed over by the fact that these living dolls are trying to kill you eventually. Because you would wake up to a bunch of living dolls surrounding your beds. But now that I've laid that seed in your brain, you're going to be suspicious of every town you go to. Yeah, I knew exactly what I was doing just now. Ooh, I am about to die. So, let's show the healing mechanic in this game. You have to unequip your weapon, equip whatever healing item you're using, and then use it. Yo, Clock Tower 2 was terrifying. If I ever get a decent enough PC to, like, stream PC games, I will stream the Clock Tower games right after I stream the Eye of the Beholder games. The other thing these dolls can do is curse you. Hey, Sonny, just remember, remember that the Nightbot catches certain phrases, and that just, it caught that post. I allowed it, but it caught the post because it sees it as aggressive, and TOS can really get me for that, so be careful with those, okay? I understand. I just wanted to remind you because it caught it, and I was like, ah. I know that Sonny's not threatening me, but Nightbot doesn't know that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Speaking of clock towers, I have just entered one.
Wait. Are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Well, if you're a better swordsman than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
And that was Maria Renard, the descendant of, if you've seen the Castlevania anime, Richter Belmont. Yes, you are very non-threatening, Sonny. I absolutely do not find you a threat whatsoever. I need one of the sub-weapons in this hallway. I believe it's nope. Nope. I think I do like the setup I have now better than the showing text on screen thing. Oh yeah, there it is. The this is the stopwatch, and I need it for a boss fight coming up. Yeah, I do like the fact that I've kind of taken the chat off screen now that I have a decent device to watch the chat on instead of just my cell phone. Ooh, that is one of my favorite items you can get. It is tart. It heals like 300 HP, I think. It heals a lot. One of many enemies that was censored in the original version. Once again, makes a comeback in this one. The monstrous crocodiles. Stone Rose. Yeah, having chat up on the screen like it does on PSN makes it very distracting. Yeah, I mean, it can be. It's more, like, I think it's visually more appealing for you guys more than it is for me, because it does help me see the screen better when it's not up there, but it also helps me to see what you guys are saying without me having to stop and look over. So having multiple monitors now, it makes it a little easier now that I have a computer. One of the main reasons why I needed that clock is so that my magic could hit that particular character, instead of just focusing on the Medusa heads around me. And now I will stop and drink and wait until this is done. And this brings us down a secret elevator to the Jewel Knuckle and the Mirror Cuirass, which are two of the strongest early game items. Mirror Cuirass brings our attack from 12 to 26, more than doubling it, and then the Mirror Cuirass takes us from 6 to 7 defense. Which is not an exponential rise, but it's still a rise nonetheless. Oh, I do still need that. And if I was really dedicated to grinding it out, I could try for the Medusa Shield, which will increase our defense another exponential amount. And in this, you can look through this, and there's the Ferryman. Chiron the Ferryman, just kind of hitting us up way out and about. Nine damage on a critical against an enemy with, I think, like 3 HP? I think it's unfair. A little unfair. So we can't get that vase up there just yet, but we'll be able to later. Right this very second, we're going to go in here with the Axe Lord, kill him in one hit, and then kill his brother in one hit. Then we're going to pop in here, and we're going to really quickly save it, and then we're going to go fight another boss. After these first two areas, I can breathe in this game. This is why we needed the clock and the jewel knuckles. Because you can freeze the boss and beat him nearly to death. And I get a life max up. So I will stop being completely and utterly unfair and equip a different sword, the Gladius, and then we'll go and reorganize it. There we go. Well, that was not meant to happen. I was supposed to jump over those, but that's fine. There we go, level up. The Axe Lord is stronger than the Axe Knight in that it has more HP and a shield. It's one of my favorite enemies because if you grind them that particular area, hey, bosses are butts. It's okay to beat them in unfair ways, right? That particular boss is Alucard with all of his powers, so he absolutely is. It's completely fair to beat him unfairly, I suppose you could say. And that'll bring us another life max up and jump. But yeah, if you grind the Axe Lord armor, or you grind the Axe Lord, it gives you an item called the Axe Lord's Armor, which actually, when equipped, turns you into that enemy. Or the Rondo of Blood equivalent of that enemy. Rondo of Blood being the game that came directly before this one. So we're going to skip that particular door for right now. We're going to head all the way up here. Kill this enemy here. Get the javelin. $400. Kill these guys with their muskets. Right up here. Kill this guy. It's this particular Medusa type, the yellow ones that you can get the shield from. The green ones do not yield the shield. but the others do. But the yellow ones do. Also, the Mirror Cuirass allows me to keep from turning to stone when hit with the yellow Medusa heads. So we're going to turn this way. And boost. And that allows me to get another heart max up. Way up here. Jump and get the Bible, because it's a dang good weapon. It's a dang good item. The Bibble. But yeah, so, this game, I've played it, I think, over, if I were to say how many hours I've put into this game over the course of my lifetime, it would be upwards in the thousands of hours, because I've combed this game for literally every item at one point, and it was a slog to get there, but I did it. Nice, lots of stuff in this game, but it just messed me, so I'll be lurking from here out. Thank you, Sonny, I appreciate the lurk, and I hope you have a lot of fun playing Genshin Impact. The music in this game fucking rocks, and no one else can tell me otherwise. Like, this game is just, all the music is a bop. It would have been really cool had I gotten the Medusa shield right then. We're gonna get in here, get this wolf set, this wolf soul real quick. Jump up here, go through here. See, he deals with the puzzles. Yeah. I understand that. I'm not great at puzzles in certain games either. And yeah, now we have teleported to that very beginning area, right where, right to where the first area was. Ooh, and now the wall is all foggy. Now we're going into another one of my favorite areas, the Long Library. Hopefully not. I got cheese from a flea. The flea, he likes the cheese. Yeah. I don't know if anybody watching remembers Mucha Lucha, but that was the reference I just made. Music in this game, it does things. It is the reason I started liking video game music. Because even I believe these are remastered tracks, but even the original tracks were absolutely amazing. Ah! I've been cursed. I can no longer use my weapons. It's not like... It's too bad that I also have magic. Too bad for the enemies, that is. Take that, ectoplasm. Take that, books! Who says that I need it? Knowledge? What do I need that for? But knowledge is power. All the knowledge. Fairy scroll. This tells me what the enemies are. Well, back up the books. A lot more of this library becomes accessible once you have gained some power-ups in this game. I'm probably not going to stream for too long tonight. I'm probably only going to do like an hour and a half tonight, and then I'll do a 3-hour stream tomorrow.
It's been a long time
to make up
old
for it.
one.
Eh? Why, it's Master Alucard. Come to visit, have we?
I need your help.
Oh, but young master, I could never betray the good count.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I can't betray Dracula. I don't know what you're talking about. But money. Oh, in that case, that's completely different.
How about this?
We're gonna get the door open right away.
How
We're
about
gonna
this?
sell this zircon.
How about this?
We're walking Makala knife, boomerang, javelin, fiber boomerang, library cards, meal tickets, saber, mace. Can't afford the Damascus sword. I can afford the saber and the mace. We're gonna buy the saber.
Thank you.
I need that, because I don't run. And then we'll also get the leather hat.
Thank you.
Alright. And then we'll go ahead and equip the weapons we just got. Saber. And the leather hat. And then we'll go and look at spells. And Dark Metamorphosis is complicated. Left, up, left. Okay.
Young Master Alucard.
I believe these guys also get the sword. The rapier, if I'm not mistaken. That is pretty good at that's another $1,000. I might be able to go back and buy myself a new shield. Grind your spell books. So this is where the healing and item system is lacking. Because I have to unequip one of my items to equip another to be able to use any kind of, like, healing item, defense item. And then we'll eat some cheese. And that'll heal us up to 79. And then we'll grab ourselves a shield. Actually, instead of setting myself a time limit, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself a point in the game that I want to get to. I want to get double jump, and if I can get that in a decent amount of time, we'll stop the game. We'll stop playing. Yeah, we're going to go back down this way. Because this game has a lot of backtracking in it. And I believe I can get it done in like half an hour. Now this thing can't turn to the stone. That opened the way to the catacombs, which will open our way to Scylla. And Charybdis. Library card, attack potion. get even more backtracking. Ho! No, I didn't want the bibble. I wanted the axe. Oh well. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I didn't bust that yet. Is the bandana better than the leather hat? Yes, it is. I just zoned into the game real hard right there, folks. Sorry. I didn't mean to go so quiet on you. I just was zoned into the game, the music, and... Woo! Hey, look, I had life max up. No, we wanna go back up. Shiitake mushrooms. Those are poisonous mushrooms. You can get.
Dark metamorphosis.
Oh, I did it! I didn't mean to, but I did it. Anytime you're in Dark Metamorphosis and you kill something that has blood, that like bleeds, you immediately are healed 8 points of damage. Drown. Shiitake mushrooms. Head this way. And this, I believe, goes down to boss, and then this one is a save point. And actually, folks, you know what? I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. We're going to go ahead and raid, I believe I'm going to raid Fields of Lupin. I think Lupin's going to be who our raid target is. Yep, I believe that's who we're going to raid. We are going to start raiding her right now. Go ahead and say hi to Lupin, everybody. Thank you for coming, and have a wonderful evening.